When it comes to Facebook ads, everyone loves to talk about the best ways to improve return on ad spend or lower cost per acquisition and ultimately just make more money. But for some reason, nobody ever talks about the best way to lose money on Facebook ads. What? And boy, let me tell you what, do I ever know some great ways to lose money on Facebook ads. So in today's video, rather than talking about all the ways to make more money on Facebook, I'm going to be diving into some of the absolute best ways to lose money with your Facebook ads. What's going on, everyone? It's Spencer here, and if you're new to the channel, I run a growth focused agency by the name of Easy A Media, where we're hired to not lose our clients' money. And jokes aside, the reason why I'm going to be focusing in today on some of the best ways for you to lose money with your Facebook ads is because there's a lot of people out there that are either struggling to scale or are actually losing money with their Facebook ads. And sometimes the best way to figure out how to improve your Facebook ads or how to actually make more money is knowing what not to do. And if you're wondering why I'm going about things this way, it's because a man by the name of Charlie Munger, I must say rest in peace to an absolute legend, popularized something called inverse thinking. If you've never heard of Charlie Munger, he was actually Warren Buffett's business partner, and they were worth well over $100 billion. So they probably know a thing or two about business. Now, when it comes to inverse thinking, it's the idea of basically writing down or listing out all of the things that create failure in order for you to either simply avoid doing those things or do the opposite. So in today's video, as the title suggests, I'm literally going to be showing you the best ways to lose money with your Facebook ads in order to simply avoid doing it, and again, ideally do the opposite. So with all that said, let's go ahead and dive into number one. Well, the first amazing way to lose money with your Facebook ads is going to be focusing solely on media buying and nothing else. Now, I do need to add in a little bit of a sub note here, because one of the best ways to lose money on Facebook right now is to actually optimize for link clicks rather than purchase conversion. So if you want to optimize for link clicks, it's a fantastic way to lose money. But outside of just optimizing for link clicks or landing page views or add to carts, if we're looking at the bigger picture, one of the best ways, and it's a very popular way to lose money on Facebook nowadays, is to focus solely on media buying and trying to find different audiences inside of Facebook and testing different lookalikes and playing around with cost caps and bid caps and all these different media buying tactics before you actually have winning creatives. We audit dozens of ad accounts every single month, and this is one of the most common things that we see. And to be honest, it's a great strategy to lose money because media buying doesn't really have the same kind of power that it used to back in 2017, 2018, 2019. So that's why it ranks super high on my list of the best ways to lose money, because if you're a brand that is spending all of your time trying to tinker around with the ad account or trying to find the right cost cap or the right bid cap, or you're trying to find the right audience stack, all of that time and energy that you're spending into media buying is causing you to focus less on ad creatives, where if you were spending all that time and energy on ad creatives, you would probably make more money. But again, we're trying to lose money here. So rather than going deeper and doing research and figuring out the best ad creatives for your account, if you want to lose money, just focus only on media buying, ignore the ad creatives, and you will definitely do a great job of losing money with your Facebook ads. What's up, guys? I'm just popping in super quick to let you know that our new website is officially live. There are two versions. There's easyamedia.com, which is for our agency. And if you happen to be a multiple 6 or 7-figure Shopify brand owner looking to get to 8 figures, I'd highly encourage you to go check out our site and apply for a custom action plan. And if you want to be mentored by me and my team and better understand the strategies that we use to generate millions of dollars in sales for our clients, if you go to easyamedia.com/evolve, our consultation program is now officially live, and you are now able to join our paid community and get full access to our entire training program, weekly coaching calls, and direct communication with me and my team to help you scale your business or your clients' brands further. With all that said, let's go ahead and get back to ways of losing money. Now, the second best way to lose money on your Facebook ads is going to be not generating any content at all for your Facebook ads. When it comes to amazing ways to lose money on Facebook ads, having zero content is a fantastic strategy, because not only will you not have any content to create ads, but that also means that if anyone for some reason does click one of your ads and they get to your website, because your content probably isn't that great, that means they also won't really be able to fully understand your product. When it comes to great ways to lose money on Facebook ads, that is a fantastic strategy. On top of not having any content for your Facebook ads, not spending any money towards actually getting more is the best way to make sure that you also don't scale. Because let's be honest, you probably did 1 or 2 photo shoots, or maybe you got a couple of UGC videos because that's what somebody told you to do. But again, if you're trying to lose money, make sure you stop right there. Make sure you don't get any more content. Make sure you don't get any new updated photos done, because having overwhelming amounts of content and lots of content coming in is a great way to make money. And again, we're not trying to do that here. So don't even think about getting some kind of a brand ambassador to create content for you ongoing. Don't think about investing into any kind of professional photography or studio videos. And at all costs, make sure you avoid any kind of product seeding to get low cost content or anything to do with content in general. Because again, we're trying to lose as much money as possible on Facebook ads, and not having any content is probably one of the best ways to do it. Now for the third and final way to lose money on Facebook ads, and I'm not gonna lie, I said 1 and 2 were pretty important. This one right here, out of everything that I just talked about, is probably the best way to lose money on Facebook ads, and that's to have an inferior product. AKA, just make sure that if you want to lose money on Facebook ads, you have a product that is either overpriced compared to the market, doesn't provide as much value, and all in all is just not as good to other options that are out there, because that is how you get people to avoid purchasing from you. And again, if we're trying to lose money here, we do not want people to purchase from us. So make sure that you charge more than everyone else without any reason. Make sure that your product doesn't really provide any value, because if it provides value, people are probably going to want it. If we're to look at the other side and we're going to, make money with Facebook ads, we're going to have to make sure that we're providing lots of value and that people clearly understand our product and it has a clear, unique selling point. We don't want that. If you want to lose money with Facebook ads, you need to make sure that there's nothing unique at all about your product. Because if you have something unique about your product, no matter what the price is or no matter what else is on the market, people might buy it. We don't want people to buy our stuff. We want people to look at our product and be like, wow, that sucks, I'm not buying. By having an inferior product, you will definitely accomplish that, and is again just another amazing way to lose money on Facebook ads. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and do a quick recap on the 3 best ways for you to actually lose money. Number 1 being to focus only on media buying. Spend all your time, all your energy, and all your effort inside of the ad account rather than outside, because by doing that, you're going to be able to lose a lot more money. Second way is to not generate any content. Make sure you avoid generating content at all costs. Don't even think about setting up a content flywheel or doing anything to generate content, because again, no content means no sales, and we're trying to lose money on Facebook ads. And finally, the third and most powerful way to lose money is to have an inferior product. Make sure that you overcharge, make sure that your product provides minimal value, and make sure there's absolutely nothing unique about it. Now, all in all, to be real for a second, I say things that way to try to make it sound ridiculous. I want you to be watching this video thinking like, wow, this is so obvious. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. But the truth is, there are so many brands out there that still do all 3 of these things. They spend all their time media buying. They fail to generate new content, and they don't really have a product that is that scalable. So as much as this may sound ridiculous, which is kind of the whole point, hopefully this can help some of you that are losing money with your Facebook ads right now, or you're struggling to scale further, to really go back and think about the core things that you need to be doing to actually be successful with Facebook ads, which is to simplify your ad account and spend more time on the creatives, to generate loads of content so that you can actually make more of those ad creatives. And most importantly, develop incredible products, because if you have an incredible product, you can actually still spend all your time media buying, have no content, and still make sales. Trust me, we've seen it. But by having an incredible product alongside the other 2 is going to help you be so much more successful with your Facebook ad campaigns and ultimately help you lose less money on Facebook ads. And as much as it might seem like I'm poking fun, I've done all 3 of those things. I've tried to advertise inferior products. I've tried to advertise with 0 content. And I've spent months inside of ad accounts trying to find the best way to, magically click buttons and generate sales. So if you're in that position right now, or you're doing one of those 3 things, hopefully this video has helped you realize, and I hope it helps you get back to scaling and ultimately make more money with your Facebook ads. Well, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this week's video. If you found it valuable, all I ask is that you click the share button down below and send this to someone else who you also think could get value. And if you currently run a Shopify brand and you're looking for a growth focused partner to help you scale further and break through some of those bottlenecks, I'd highly encourage you to apply to work with our team down below and get your custom action plan. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this week's video, and I'll see you next week.